given the assets that OKC has, given don't start laughing at me. Given the coaching, how good the coaching is in OKC, how good the management is in OKC, the way they develop players, and how many picks they have over the next 3, 4, 5 years. I said they are setting themselves up as well as anybody to win the finals in 2026. I believe that was the question. Who is set up best to win? Who is set up best to compete in the finals in 2026? Something to that extent. Mm-hmm. I said OKC. You guys tried to laugh me off the call. Preston, give me your take.
Okay. I did laugh a little bit. They have, I think it's something like 51 picks these next few years. If they hit on 7 of them or something, I mean, it's possible. I like SGA. I'm a big Shai Gilgeous-Alexander fan. Poku, maybe he ends up being a thing. He's fun to watch, at least right now. I'm just not sure they have, to win a title, you need like 3 players better than SGA. Maybe SGA becomes one of those 3, but they're going to have to really hit in a draft. And maybe they can this draft potentially, with the Suggs or Cunningham or Mobley even. So it's certainly possible. But of all the teams that you could pick to best be situated to compete in 2026, they were definitely not in the top, 5 or 10 even.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with.
How could they not be in the top 10?
The problem with having that many picks is you got to do something with them. Like half of them are going to end up on the Oklahoma City Blue. Like
they can't even pick them and use them all anyway.
Yeah, you saw this with the Celtics with the war chest that Danny Ainge had. He never consolidated them. You had some guys that had to send some guys to Maine. They didn't have enough roster spots, right? So if they can consolidate these picks for a star, then we're talking. But otherwise, I think it's a bit of a stretch to put them up there when you got established, teams with established young stars already. Preston will get into the best of them right now. Who you got?
Yeah, that's my pick teams. It's hard to think 5 years ahead. So if I'm going to want to be backing the team that has the best player in basketball in 5 years, who's Luka Dončić, most likely. And if he's the best player in basketball, I'm going to take him. That Dallas in 5 years can build a team around him that's going to be competing. And so I think that's the right answer. I think a lot of the guys that are currently atop, you would say, are teams that are situated better to win now. They could be dying off in the next 2, 3, 4 years. So give me Luka, Dallas, 2026. I think they'll be in the mix.
And you didn't give an answer. You just criticized.
No, I'll give my answer.
I'm
going to go with the big 3. They have in Boston, Jason Tatum, 23, Jaylen Brown, 24, and, Time Lord, Robert Williams, 23. I really think we got to put Robert Williams on the conversation. He is one of the best young big men in the league. Excellent defensively. We're getting glimpses of what he's able to do. So that's a big 3 for me already there in the making.
I thought you were going to say free agent X, and then you said Time Lord, and I couldn't hold it in. But he is better than people realize. He is an impactful player for sure.
Yeah. So I also was tempted to give the Grizzlies some love. I think their core is really interesting. Jaws 21, Jaren Jackson Jr. is 21, Brandon Clark's 24, DeAnthony Melton's 22, Desmond Bane 22, but they just haven't gotten healthy together and really gelled yet to get to that level. There's some other ones out there, the Sixers, the Nuggets with Jamal, Jokic, and PJs. But I'm going to constantly give love to Time Lord on this show. One of my favorites. And, I think he's, people still sleep on him.